My name is Joe Oliveri, and I'm the PGA WORKS Fellow from the New Jersey PGA section. A little background about me: I graduated from Temple University in May of 2023. There, I was in the School of Sport Tourism and Hospitality Management. And after graduating last May, I was looking for career opportunities, and I reached out to some former bosses where I was an intern here at the New Jersey PGA, and I learned more about the PGA Works Fellowship. So I started my fellowship this past June, and now I'm about 10 months in to my fellowship, and I'm excited to announce that in the end of my fellowship at the end of May, I will be returning to the New Jersey PGA as a tournament administrator. PGA Works Fellowship is, in my opinion, one of the best entry level jobs that you can get in the sports industry. Working with the section, I've had the opportunity to kind of have my hands in multiple different baskets. I'm involved in our PGA Hope program with our veterans. I have a large hand in junior golf and just being a tournament administrator and putting those tournaments on in the summer. But I also have the opportunity to be at professional and amateur tournaments in our tournaments division. So getting to see all those different aspects is something that you don't always get in entry level positions. I would say the most fulfilling, or what I look to most in my job, is these weekly PGA Hope sessions that we have for our veterans. I'm an administrator for one of the Hope sessions at our Inspiration Golf Range, which is the golf range here in New Jersey on the VA property that the New Jersey Golf Foundation we operate. At these weekly clinics, I have anywhere from 10 to 15 veterans that come, some new faces, some old faces, and they come and get free lessons, and I just interact with them. We have PGA professionals there that give them some teaching tips, but really it's a time for them to just enjoy the sun, enjoy the time outside, enjoy each other's presence, interact, maybe make a few friends, but also just have me as a person that they can come talk to about the game of golf, about how they want to get introduced to golf. All these different aspects of being able to provide these veterans with outlets to let their steam out, to make new friends. That's what PJ Hope is there for, and I'd say is the most fulfilling part of my job. Here in New Jersey, we kind of have two different seasons. Right now, we're in our quieter season, so from about the end of November till this mid late March, we're pretty quiet here. We're in the office a lot, preparing for next year, working on those schedules for junior golf and for our professional division. But come April, we really start to hit the ground running. For me, in my day to day, let's say in the busy season, I'm more focused on supporting the needs of the professional tournaments as well as the junior golf tournaments. So on a given day, I could be, on site at a junior golf tournament or at or assist an event, anything along those lines, and I'll either be the number two or be the assist at the event where I'm kind of assisting our tournament director or director of junior golf in all the activities that are needed when at these events, like getting rule sheets prepared, getting scorecards ready to go, announcing a tee time if necessary. But then pivoting off of that, one of the great things about my job is when you have those hands in different boats is I get to be an administrator of one of our PJ Hope weekly clinics. So we have a weekly clinic at Inspiration Golf Range. It's the golf range that the New Jersey Golf Foundation operates on the VA property in Lyons, New Jersey. Here, I get the opportunity to really make face with these veterans, become friends with them, be that face of the PJ Hope program on an administrator side where they can come to me, ask questions. I'm the guy that is trying to place them in all these clinics, telling them all the information of what goes into these clinics, how they can get there, when they are, all those different aspects. I'm the face that they know. So being an administrator at one of these PJ Hope clinics, I actually now get to interact and be friendly with these veterans and, develop relationships. There's many different ways to be successful, right? You can make an impact in many different ways. But for me, I think the biggest thing of what I've noticed being in the golf industry, being present here, this is my second to third year now just working in golf, but this is really my main professional experience that I have in golf, but is to be present, be accountable, and work hard, right? You're not always going to have all the answers. You're not always going to, have all the information. But if you can be accountable for what you're responsible for, if you can try to go above and beyond and try to provide that service to people, but also just work hard, like what you do, be there for, be your role, be your responsibility, and work hard. Be that person that's trying to do something extra, trying to go the extra mile. I think that makes you stand out. Um, but I think another good thing, another strong aspect is to have good communication skills, right? You're talking to veterans, you're talking to PGA professionals, you're talking to junior golfers, you're talking to many different people, you're meeting many different people. It's being able to handle that, but to have some sort of, good interaction, to have some sort of substance in that interaction. That was the word I was looking for. To really develop a relationship with a PGA professional, like, hey, maybe down the line we're looking to maybe schedule a junior golf tournament. When you develop those relationships, that's how you're able to do that, right? So it's being friendly with the PGA professionals, getting to know your veterans, getting to know your junior golfers, developing those relationships is really what will make you successful, because once people know you and know the type of person that you are, they'll spread that to other people. Yeah, so having golf knowledge helps, right? But you don't need golf knowledge to be successful in the golf world, in the golf industry. That's just something that you don't need. Something that I wish, I knew, or that I wish I had coming into this fellowship, that I actually feel like that I've done pretty well to develop right now, is to kind of know the background of what a veteran goes through, or what he or she can go through, right? There's many different underlying disabilities, would you say physical and mental, um, that you don't always see, right? Someone might struggle with a lot of noise because they're on a battlefield, a lot of things blew up, and they can't hear certain things, right? They have headphones on, but they want to interact and they want to be a part of that PGA Hope Clinic just as much as everyone else. Being able to handle those disabilities, being able to recognize those disabilities, but being able to communicate what needs to be communicated, the message across, where this veteran needs to go, without him necessarily getting stressed out, or necessarily feeling something that he doesn't, or she doesn't want to feel. Being able to recognize those differences from person to person, from veteran to veteran, it's a skill that I wish I kind of had known going into it. I've definitely gotten better developing it through my 10 months here in my fellowship. But being able to recognize the difference between people and how certain, communications methods may not always work, right?